Hello and welcome to Floristry Market. My name is Greg and this is
Ella
from
Willow and Ivy.
Willow and Ivy. Hello, welcome back. It's been a while.
Yes. How long has it been?
I don't know.
Actually know.
How long has it been? Does anybody know? 4 months.
It's gone very quickly.
Months. Yeah.
Happy to be back. Thank you for having us.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Right, we're approaching Halloween, aren't we?
Yep.
So you're going to show us something.
We love this time of year.
With a spooky stick.
Yep. With a spooky stick and some of your amazing sundries that we've been like children in the sweet shop this morning.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so we're going to make some sort of like a modern style arrangement for you today. And I have found these gorgeous hat boxes.
Yeah, I was quite impressed because I didn't even realise we sold
no,
those.
I know,
they're really
you
nice,
said,
aren't
but they're so lovely. So we're going to do something with that. So first of all, I've started off by putting a background of this real nice autumnal craft paper that you've got. I've already stuck it in, so I'm just going to show you how to fold it.
Okay.
So we're going to take just a slightly bigger than a square, like so.
Okay. Are we done with that?
For the minute, yeah. No, that's fine, yeah. And then so you fold it off centre in half like that.
Yep.
So you've got your 2 peaks, like so. And then you fold it again to make another 2 peaks like so. So you've got that shape.
So how many pieces of paper have you got in that
I've just got 2 in there.
Just 2? Okay,
yeah,
that's
and what
really
I've
impressive.
done is I've just taken out the plastic box.
You get 3 boxes?
You get 3 boxes in this, 3 sizes.
Okay.
And what I've done is I've taken out the insert, the plastic insert, which is what your Oasis would go in. And then you get the piece of paper and you pop it inside the box like so, sellotape it down and then put the plastic back in again.
Oh, simple.
And that's what I've done here with that one. We're going to grab the Oasis. This is one of your, I think it's called Bio Oasis.
Okay.
Bio Oasis. It actually,
I can't remember
you can pop
I
this
should really
on
know the name.
Yeah, you can actually pop this one on the compost heap and it will biodegrade over about 3 years. I think it's around about that sort of size, length, sorry. So we're going to chop the Oasis into 2/3, put it inside the box.
Yeah.
And then the last third, I'm going to just use that to wedge the Oasis in there so that it doesn't move around.
Cool, that's looking good. What next?
So next we're going to take our spooky stick. This is something that I've just found out on one of my doggy walks.
Okay.
And I'm going to pop that into the Oasis to start with. So I'm just going to make a little bit of a sort of a spike.
So how much stuff do you actually find when you're just out and about?
Well, I think naturally in this trade, and any florist will probably tell you the same, that you see like anything. When you're out on a dog walk, you see lovely foliages, you see beautiful things, you know, things that fall on the floor, twigs, anything like that, you pick it up.
So anybody walking around with foliage or anything, they're florists?
Yes,
Probably.
yeah. So, I mean, like my next door neighbour's got lovely things in their front garden. I'm forever down there with my snips.
Okay.
Stealing things. They actually know they let me have it, so that's...
Not stealing if
so
you're
it's
allowed
not stealing, no. So there we go. So I'm just going to pop that in there like that. I feel like that already looks really quite spooky.
It does.
It does.
It's a good twig. So
we're going to use some flowers and foliages that we've bought, but we're also going to use some foraged things. The flowers are not as long lasting, obviously. The foliage is very long lasting. So we're going to use other things like dried and artificial picks in there. So it'll see you all through the autumnal season. Okay. These are called larkspur. Add
and are these bought ones or foraged ones?
Yeah, no, we've bought these.
Okay.
You know, I know like when you're learning floristry, you're always taught the rules of, you know, the lines and the focal points.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't stick to that. You know, when I'm being creative.
You're a rebel.
I am a rebel.
Okay.
I like to just go with it. you know, it's nice to sort of have a bit of a play around.
As long as it looks nice and you're happy with it.
That's it. Yeah, pleasing to the eye. That's my favourite line. So we've just started off with them in there like that, which I think already look really lovely. Use some of these.
What are these?
These are called, I think they're...
Are they difficult to say?
Yeah.
What is it, Tash?
No.
We'll put it on the screen,
Yeah,
everybody.
please do. Begins with a PH, I think.
So if you go and you're buying all your live flowers and foliage and everything,
Yeah.
and you don't necessarily know, you just grab what you think would look good.
Depends on what you're making, really.
Obviously, you know most of what's out there. You've been doing it years.
Yeah, it depends on what you're making. I mean, you know, if you've sort of just, a customer's come to you and they've said, I've got X amount, this is my budget, I want it to be autumnal theme, I want it to be, then you can just go along and you can just choose.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have got certain items which you know you need certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Quite often that's things like your funeral base work, so you know you need your double white, you know how many flowers you need for the sprays and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, something like this, when you just want to be fun, you know, customer just wants something nice for a gift.
Yeah.
Then you can just be a bit more creative.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Be playful.
Yeah, that's it. Enjoy it. So I've also got some amaranthus and some eryngium.
Oh, they look scary.
Some aspidistra leaves. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick with the aspidistra leaves.
Yeah.
Where we just fold them and staple them.
Why?
Just, again, for a nice...
You're playing.
Yeah, just, it's playful, it's a different texture.
I like that. I like going against the grain.
Yeah, there you are, look. And I'm going to give
Very
these a
nice.
little leaf shine,
Little spray.
like so. Take that out of the way.
Lovely. You can use me. I can move
Oh,
things
sorry,
out of the
okay,
way.
yeah, I'll put you to... There you are.
Okay. That was really nice, actually. That's creating
Isn't it? Yeah.
a really different sort of
Texture. Something a bit
texture to
interesting,
the
isn't
side
it?
there, yeah. Oh, that's clever.
It's nice, isn't it?
Starting to come together.
Yeah. The amaranthus, it's sort of naturally,
Droopy.
yeah. And I love that. So we're just going to pop a few of those in. The amaranthus colours at this time of year as well. Get some really lovely burgundy, oranges.
So do you find that lots of people have autumnal pieces like this and they, just for no reason, they just want something that's...
I'd say people
autumnal?
would, yeah, buy something like this for a gift for somebody. Yeah, would, you know, send it to them as a birthday present, but want something that is seasonal. So, yeah, when someone says seasonal, we just have a play around with it.
Yeah. Nice.
So now, please don't ask me what this is called, but Tash and I went out on the hunt yesterday.
It's a fern.
It is a fern. I don't know what type of fern it is, but we found this when we were out foraging.
Quite chuffed that I knew it was a
Well
fern.
done, Greg. It's a fern. But these dry as they go sort of past their best.
Yeah.
But even dried, I still think the colour is so stunning because they sort of go like an orange, burnt orange.
Do, yeah.
So we're going to add in some of those. Like so.
So if you were doing this, you know, in the studio,
Yeah.
do you call it a studio? Do you call it a studio?
Where we work is our workshop.
Workshop. You do it in the workshop.
Yeah.
How long would this take you putting this together? Because obviously you're talking to me and we're going through it all.
Well, it depends on if I'm in a rush or not. I mean, if I've got time to play around, I'd probably say about half hour,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, if I'm, you know, against the time a little bit, then 20 minutes.
Okay.
But also it's like if you've got a plan, if you're doing sort of like lots in one go,
Yeah.
you're working by a plan, then you're just quicker.
I'm loving this, by the way.
Yeah, I love it.
It's really good.
I would definitely have something like that in my house.
Scary stick.
Yeah, spooky stick.
Spooky stick.
And then we've got the eryngium. I just love the shape of these.
Yep.
And we're going to just put some of them in.
So these are all seasonal stuff.
It's all seasonal, all in season at the moment. There we go.
So do you do a lot of this time of year?
A lot of this sort of arrangement.
Yeah. Do you do much for Halloween or
yeah,
is it just for autumn?
Well, we do. Obviously, it's our pumpkin season now.
Yeah.
So coming up to pumpkin season, yes, we do a lot of the workshops where we do the pumpkin arrangement.
You know what? Maybe we should do a show with a pumpkin.
I think that's a great idea.
Excellent idea.
So I've just added all my fresh. So you've got these flowers here, will not last as long as everything else, but you can just whip them out and put something else in. Because it's an oasis, you can just top it up with water.
Okay.
But everything else is really long lasting. So obviously with that autumnal arrangement, I can then, if I want to, go more towards Halloween.
So spookify it.
Spookify it. So I have found in your sales area. Warehouse, thank you, sorry. Pumpkins.
These are cool. I like these velvet pumpkins. So cute.
This Florist, is it called?
Yeah, who knows?
Picks. So we're going to now add in some of these. So we're just pushing the wire into the pumpkin, like so. And I'm putting 2 in because...
Is that because the wire's too skinny for
I think it is, yeah, there we go. So I'm just pushing 2 in so that I can then twist it together and make a longer, stronger stem. There we go. There.
This is getting better and better, isn't it?
So there we've popped our pumpkins in there, yeah.
So that's looking good. What next?
So next I'm going to add some dried. We've got this Florist.
Yep.
We've got some pampas.
Okay.
We've got some spear palms and some, I think they're called fan palms.
We'll put it on the screen.
Yeah.
And these are all dried.
These are all dried. Again, you know, things that I found in your warehouse, which I just think are interesting shapes.
So that's filling up a bit now.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, you're going against all the rules, aren't you? Because we're actually going to have fresh, dried and artificial all in one arrangement. But that's
I take it that's
fun.
not something that you normally do.
Yeah, I would do.
You would?
Yeah, I think if it looks nice.
I mean, it does. It looks great with all different textures and different colours. Yeah.
So there we are. Added our palms.
I do like those.
But honestly, we had so much fun looking at all your stock.
I bet you did. We've got over 1,000. I don't know if I've said that before. We've got over 1,000 lines of artificial flowers. Don't know how many dried we've got.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got loads.
It is lovely. Yeah. So this Florist, when you try and push this into the Oasis, it might snap. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just add in a couple of little bundles rather than add it in singly. Yeah. Also, it's a bit more time consuming to try and add one stem at a time. So I'm going to wire. So if you put your wire onto the stems like so, fold it. You've probably been shown this 1,000 times.
I've not, no.
And then...
Oh, okay.
So then your wire has become your stem and it also will stop it from snapping as you push it in.
So you've just turned it one end around the stems and the other one's actually going to go into the foam itself?
Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to push that in to the Oasis. It just will stop your dried stems from snapping because they can snap quite easily. They're quite delicate. Yeah. Also, the other thing is if you put these dried stems into Oasis, they will go soggy after a little while.
I see, okay. So when you push that down, you didn't actually push it all the way, so the stem was in the Oasis?
The wire is the stem,
okay.
yeah. So again, so you hold one end, like so, bend it, and then just wind it around.
Bend and wrap.
Bend and wrap. So you've got.
Does anybody know the reference? Do you know the reference?
Bend and wrap.
It's Bend and Snap. Name the movie.
Yeah. Oh, crikey. I remember the girl. It's the lady. Oh, what's it called? No, can't remember.
Legally Blonde.
That's it.
I think I dropped something on the floor that I need to pick up. So you bend and snap.
Surprised you know that.
Teenage daughter.
I was going to say you've got a teenage daughter. Right, I'm just going to do this one more time because I just want to...
That's what I'm going to say anyway. I saw it years ago.
You've got that on repeat at home.
No,
it's your favourite.
This is quite a good little movie, though.
There we go.
Cool.
So that's them in. And then,
I'm really liking the bits of orange.
Yeah, they will give it a good
Have you got any strategy as to where you're placing things? Because you put some at the front, you put some at the back.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's nice to sort of have the orange come through.
Yeah,
you know, it's nice. It sort of brings the eye through. I've not followed any rules, but I've just I like the look of it. Yeah, I like the look of it. Yeah.
Lovely.
And then we're going to just pop that in.
This is looking great.
Oh, I'd love. There's no rules. There's no plan. I just absolutely love playing around with different textures and creating something beautiful.
Look at that.
There we go.
I mean, you could sell that just as it is, couldn't you?
You could.
But that's not enough, is it?
No.
You're going to do more.
We're going to add some artificial bits now. I found these. These were like on a pick like that.
Yeah.
And I've taken the bats off of the
Oh, you
pick.
took the poor bats off.
I pulled them off the pick. I added a wire.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to just show you how to do. Again, it's that kind of making a sort of a stem, twisting it around that little bit of plastic that's sticking out like that.
Gone around quite a few times there.
Yeah, make sure it's nice and tight, twist it round like that. And then what we're going to do is this is something, you can get the kids involved in to make it a bit more Halloween.
So this is transitioning from if you made this
if you made
an
like a nice,
thing,
an autumnal display.
And you want it to last a bit longer, so you'd probably get rid of those. What were the purple flowers called?
Larkspur, thank you.
Larkspur, probably get rid of those because they don't last as long.
They won't last as long.
And then just add different things.
And then, you can add on your bats.
This is really good. I'm quite excited about this.
So just twist the wire around the stem.
So.
And then just sort of like position the bat so that it hides the wire.
So for your customers then, what would you charge for something like this?
Completed, I would say probably around about £60 roughly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not unreasonable.
No,
At all.
I mean, you've got
a
long-lasting, you've got a very long-lasting arrangement in there. You've got something that will see you right from, sort of September right through to Halloween. All you've got to do is adapt it a little bit.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, so we'll just continue to add on our little bats and our pumpkins.
Let's attach the bats. So there you go. We've added some bats, and also you added a couple of the pumpkins
little
off
pumpkins,
here, didn't you?
yeah.
You're just using the same technique, just wrapping them around.
That's right. Yeah.
So you've got one bit left, I can see.
Yeah, I found these berries in your silk area. So again, we've used the same technique of wrapping the wire around the stem just to make it a little bit longer, because I've pulled it all into separate little parts to make it go further. So we're just going to...
So because these are artificial, obviously, it's not done to stop it going into the Oasis. It's just to make it longer.
It's just to make it longer, yeah. Yeah. And then I'm just going to pop these in and around just to add a bit more of an interesting texture.
That's a technique I've learned today, doing the wires to extend the stems.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day. I can't wait to see the photos of these when it's all done. They're going to look really, really good.
It's fun, isn't it?
So do you put everything on your website?
No, we don't. There's just too much. There's too much variety. We couldn't keep up with it. We try and put as much as we can on our social media. We keep that updated.
Yeah.
So we've got a few berries in there.
Excellent.
But yeah, so you've got
Let's move this out of the way.
fresh, artificial and dried all in together. Long lasting. Bit of fun.
That's fantastic. I am really genuinely impressed with that. I think it's really good.
Would you say it's a spooky arrangement?
It's terrifying me. Absolutely terrifying me. No, that's great. Well, Ella, thank you so much.
Thank you. Really
for
enjoyed that. Thank you.
Yeah, that was great. And thank you, everybody, for watching. If you've got any questions or anything, put them in the comments on Facebook or on YouTube, and we will try and answer them, or get Ella to answer them. And from us here at Floristry Market, stay happy and positive. See you next time. Bye.